New Year, everyone. This is amazing. It's 2013. It's a brand new year. And this is the very first episode of the new year with the PITcast. And guess who's hosting? No, this is not Illy. No, this is not Mark. It's me. It's Monique, the one that never speaks. And here I am, hosting my very own episode. And this is a good episode, too. This is like the 2012 recap, holiday special, New Year episode. That's 3 things in one episode that I am hosting. So you are in for a treat, my friends. A tasty, tasty ear treat. Hey, speaking of treats, did you know that the People's Improv Theater is a treat to be at? Yeah. Yesterday they had a very fun New Year's Eve party that I didn't go to because I'm a bit of a loser. But from my Facebook feed and from my friends tweeting, I could tell that it was very amazing. And our good friend Deep Herman, who is actually interviewed in this podcast, this episode, did his last 100 year, did his last job in his 100-job 1-year project, which was be a correspondent at New Year's Eve in Times Square. And the whole PIT community was there watching and cheering for him. And that's just another example of how great we are, how great this community is, how great Deep Herman is. We knew that, right, guys? And how great, thank you, Dick Clark, for Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve. You know, like, it may not have been him last night, but he started this whole thing. And if it wasn't for him, we would all be in caves. Just hanging out in caves. Guys, I'm talking nonsense because what's going to happen this year at the Pit is so mind-blowingly great. Next week is the NYC Podcast Fest, the 12th and the 13th of January. Very exciting. The PITcast is going to be there, streaming live, 11 p.m. Sunday night on the 13th. The guests are to be announced, but I can guarantee you they'll be awesome because that's just how we do. Okay? We will give you nothing less at the NYC Podcast Fest, so stay tuned for that. Other great things happening at the Pit, the NYC Improv Fest happening in March. Still a few months away, but that's some exciting stuff. It's like second year around, and last year was awesome, and this year is going to be even better. It's just wonderful things that we always have. 5 days a week of jams. Just awesome. Just go online and check and see what jam you want to go to, because you can go to them all, because they're every day. You could just be like, hey, it's Wednesday. I'm going to go to this jam. And then you walk in and there's a jam for you to go to, because it's Wednesday. Look under your chair. It's a jam. So, that's an Oprah reference. Okay. I should not host a lot because I ramble, but I should also host all the time because I get super excited, and I am really excited for this episode because me and Illy went to the holiday party. It was on December 12, 2012. It was a very auspicious holiday party where everyone drank really a lot. Anyways, and we caught up with a bunch of different types of people, house team members, people that work in the office, people that intern, people that have been just friends of the Pit for a long time. And we got to hear how their 2012 was and what they have in store for 2013. We also talked about a lot of random things. I apologize now for a lot of stupid things that I said that night that is recorded in posterity. So great. Guys, here is our recap podcast, Holiday Party Especiales. Hey everyone, it's Monique live from the Pit holiday party for the PITcast, and I'm sitting here with BJ, the man of the night. You should have seen him sing. BJ, how are you, babe?
Oh, I'm real good. I'm feeling the holiday spirit. I'm feeling it.
That's fantastic. What was your favorite part of this year?
working at the pit?
This year, what was really great was, I think, all the new shows that came in, all the new festivals, just everybody that got behind all that stuff, and just made everything super fun just to see all the new people coming together with the old people.
Yeah.
And, making it happen.
Are you excited for Comedy Bar?
Yes, I'm very excited for Comedy Bar. We got some great stuff over there as well tonight. Some holiday music, sing-alongs.
That's the full community pit party, right?
Yes, it is.
Who's working that?
Colin Longstaff is over there. So shout out to Colin
trooper.
Longstaff. We're going to go over and see him throughout the night. Just make sure that he is good.
Let's go. Any words to impart for 2013?
Follow the fear and get up on stage.
Nice. Thank you so much, BJ.
Thank you.
So I'm here with wonderful PITizen and house team member Eddy.
Hey.
Hayley, how's your night going?
So far, so good. How was yours?
Pretty good, but I see that you're heading out.
I am.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go do some shots at a bar somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
Where it's okay for pregnant people to drink without judgment.
I understand that. Have there been a lot of people judging you?
Yeah. I've had a couple of comments about some of my life choices.
I see.
But, that's...
That's the pit for you, right?
It is. And a lot of doctors here. And so I've got to totally go somewhere else where I won't be judged for how I'm treating the miracle of life that I'm growing inside my body.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just life.
Yeah.
It's just a small life.
It's just a small life.
It's a little life.
I'm not going to have a whole bunch of shots.
No.
And it's going to be like the top shelf stuff.
Yeah.
So
what's the problem?
Yeah.
Really?
And I'll pay for them. It's all free here, so
Well, putting all of that aside,
okay.
In the spirit of the holidays,
Uh-huh.
what have you loved about the pit this year?
I think it's just been mostly like, I hate to be the pregnant lady that's talking about being pregnant, but as soon as people found out, just the pure joy that people expressed to me of like, hey, this is fantastic, and being really happy for me, and actually being really nervous about telling people, and then to find out that they're like, oh my god, that's great, and I was like, oh, yeah, thanks guys.
Oh, it's actually supportive.
Yeah, it was a super supportive, like, I don't know, I wasn't expecting to be like, fuck you, Eddy, you got trying to get out of here, but I don't know, just to see the expressions and the people patting and the excitement, that's made me feel really good and nice and supported, so that has been my highlight.
Cool. Any expectations for 2013?
Have this baby and then come back immediately right afterwards.
That sounds like a really good plan.
Yeah. I'll change clothes between, and then we'll just be set, right?
Awesome. So I'm here with Sunni Reyes.
Yes, esto, huepa!
Sunni, how's your night going?
It's been going great.
This is your first?
It's my first year. I'm excited. I feel like a princess, and it's my birthday too.
What?
Yes.
I had no idea.
Yes,
Happy
so.
birthday.
I'm the
That's
Messiah.
Right.
I know.
Did you just say you're the Messiah? That's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
So, as the Messiah, and it being your birthday, and it being the pit holiday party,
right.
How are you feeling?
I feel like a princess. It's actually my surprise birthday party, but they just call it the pit holiday party just so God. I didn't know.
I totally missed the memo.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
we're really celebrating my birthday and Brad Stewart. We have the same birthday.
Okay.
But I let everyone.
Your present is in the mail.
Okay.
It's in the mail. So, how has your whole year with the pit been? Just reflecting on it.
It's a blessing. It's been one of the best years as a performer. The opportunity of being able to be on a house team this whole year has been just amazing, and it has made me feel like I belong somewhere. And it's just a blessing. I'm really grateful for it. Like really, really grateful.
What's your intention for 2013 with the
my
pit or
God.
otherwise?
I just keep growing as a performer. I want to write more though. I want to do more sketch comedy actually. Ooh. Yeah, I've been doing a couple of character work. a couple of showcases. So I'm I want to definitely this year spend some time writing, as well as become a better improviser and performer. But yeah, I'm gonna just get that pen working.
Wow, well, that sounds like a good plan,
right? Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, we duped Chris into coming into this dressing room because he thought this was the kissing closet. Right?
I thought there were kisses in here.
Unfortunately not. We're just going to ask you how your night's going.
It's going really well. I'm going to get emotional because this is 10 years. This is each year that I was up there on stage sort of giving out the Pit Awards, I was always the one holding the bag, and now I got to host, and I'm up there with Keith and Toby, who are super familiar faces, but new to that sort of the positions that they're in. And it's really wonderful. It's a super great team that we have now. So that's why I love doing this, and this is wonderful and great. And over at the new comedy bar, if you've been there, I might make my way down there in a little while, just because, you know, we've got folks like Colin, the bar manager, is over there, and like it's our sister sort of bar theater here. That's simple. We got folks that are about to finish up their classes right now that I'm, you know, always thinking about, and so those classes will be done at 10. So yeah, there's a whole like PITizen party that we're having for the folks every year. Like, oh, we can't get into the special pit party arts. I have to say, it's just our little office party. It's a lot of fun. But over there at the comedy bar, we have a place where the folks who are PITizens, indie teams, folks that could do stuff, we have some live music over there, and hopefully that'll be a new tradition too, because that's like another thing people can do since we have the space for it.
Love that you implemented that.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
What's your hope for 2013?
2013, I want to see, well, you know, I'm always trying to come up with new classes for people to take, and I want to see, you know, more house team folks in classes. So, like, I want to see, like, more people being producers, and I teach these wonderful sketch classes that I have so much fun in, and I want folks to sort of take the work that they do in these classes and do much more, and use the stuff that they're learning in the improv and the sketch classes as tools to do more. So hopefully we'll get to see some really cool stuff.
Thank you, Chris Aurillio.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome. No problem. I'd love to do more of these.
Oh. Wink, wink.
Hi, it's Monique from the PITcast, and I'm here with Julia Morales, the woman of the evening. I love this girl. Yeah, no, she's the woman of my evening, always and forever. Julia, how did you like tonight so far?
So far, it's been awesome.
Awesome. What was your favorite part about tonight, or even the whole improv year?
Oh, I don't know. I think my favorite part is always watching everybody dress up. It's like the Oscars or something, or we all dress in like really.
People in their
We
bodies.
dress up to work to do shows, so it's nice to see people in their little glitter and the glam. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
How's your Wednesday nights going? You love your team?
I love my team. I don't know. I think we're doing great.
Great.
We lost a couple people, but we're still standing strong. So I'm interested. I'm very curious about how they're gonna, you know, change things up next. I guess in January.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Otherwise, I
Nice.
mean, I'll be happy regardless.
Great.
I have to perform on Wednesdays. I love it.
Okay, babe. What do you have to say to the listeners for 2013?
2013, you better do it. Do the damn thing. You know why? Because every year we make these promises to ourselves. It's something I feel like we really need to get on the ball with. Whatever your dream is, whatever you want to do, go hard at it, and don't stop until you are until you can make even more goals. Make goals for yourself, accomplish those goals, do what you need to do, and be happy. I want people just to be happy.
Mandy, how are you?
Get a picture. I'm great.
Great. How did you like tonight's evening's awards ceremony?
I loved it. It's so nice. I look forward to this all year.
Awesome. This is
my sixth
Wow.
Pit holiday party.
See, that's what
It's my first one.
Wonderful. Awesome. Do you have anything? What was your favorite event this whole year, or like your favorite thing about being on your team, or anything Pit related you like?
My continued favorite thing about being in the Pit is meeting new people and being on a team with new people and just getting to know them in a way that you could never normally get to know people.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you have any words of encouragement or advice for 2013?
For who?
Anybody. The listeners. Your nieces and nephews.
I think I do have two. I'd say to try to take a moment in this city to breathe for a minute. And like appreciate what you have. Awesome. That's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Thank you so much, Mandy.
Yes, my pleasure.
Mandy Schmieder.
That's right.
That's it, not Schmieder. Don't get it twisted. It's Mandy Schmieder.
PITizens, I'm here with Deep Herman, wonderful stand-up individual who's been working on his project.
100 jobs, 1 year.
In 1 year, and I remember because you started this right at around the same time as the Pit holiday party last year.
Yeah, well, that's when I was like planning it and everything. It started January 1st.
Yeah.
So I'm about to close it out. So I'm at 96 jobs. I'm going to hit 100 by the end of the year. So this is awesome.
It's amazing.
And part of that was job number 78, tweeting at R.L. Stein, getting him to come here and interviewing him and holding an improv show in his honor. It's just insane. It's
So
insane.
I can make the assumption that your 2012 has been pretty amazing.
It's been amazing, and next year it'll be even more amazing.
Why?
I'm playing with the idea of starting a project called 10,000 Kevins, where I try to get 10,000 people named Kevin to sign a petition so that Kevin Bacon will take me to lunch.
Oh my god, that's the most genius idea. And you guys heard it here first on the PITcast. Every year I'm going to check in with you if I'm still doing this next year or the year after. That's awesome. So how's your night going?
Good. You caught me at just the right time. I'm at 1.5 drinks right now.
So you're still a little bit sober.
Yeah, but you know, I'm in a good mood.
You're in a tipsier place than Dave Herman.
I'm in a great mood.
You look lovely.
Oh,
Hair
thank
looks
you.
amazing.
We have PITizen, Bella. I'm sorry, what's your last name?
Zinka.
Bella Zinka.
Oh, you're doing a thing.
I am doing PITcast. No, it's okay.
I'm so sorry.
We're just trying to get anyone in here. Oh, Lorraine Cink once again wants to be on the PITcast.
Vaginas and farts. I've never done this before. This is so exciting.
How's your night going, Bella?
It's going really on my feet.
Do you know Dave Herman?
I do.
If it wasn't for Bella, can I say this? If it wasn't for Bella, I wouldn't have watched these last 8 episodes of Breaking Bad.
Is that true?
Oh yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? Like,
I
did
feel
you?
like I'm incriminating myself, but I torrented them and then uploaded them onto my Google Drive.
Yeah, but we all would have gotten them on Netflix eventually.
But like later. Yeah, I watched the first whatever many seasons on Netflix.
And seriously, if you make Breaking Bad, you can't expect us to wait to watch episodes.
It's not gonna happen.
So, how has your year been at the Pit?
It's been great. It's been really great. Yeah.
What do you
so
hope?
fun.
What do you hope will happen in 2013 here?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I should probably finally finish classes.
That's good, because you intern here, right?
I do, yeah.
Nice, cool.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
So how did you guys meet? I love stories about PITizens meeting each other.
I met
Breaking Bad.
You know what? Whenever I come into the Pit and I see a new intern, I introduce myself because these interns are the next generation of.
I mean, I made it a point when I started, like literally my first day, to go up to everybody that was there and introduce myself. I don't remember actually meeting you for the first time. I'm just really bad with both faces and names. So after your R.L. Stein show, I went and introduced myself and didn't realize that we already knew each other because I'm an Eddy.
Well, whatever. We met each other in passing first, and the next time R.L. Stein show.
We'll keep an eye out for these awesome folks, Dave Herman and Bella Zinka, because it looks like big things are on the horizon for both PITizens and all PITizens.
Thanks, silly.
So I'm here with PITizens, Ariel Carlin and Hayley Raphael. And Zoe Farmingdale is back there laughing.
Laughing.
How do you feel about 2012?
No, but I guess it's almost over. I think it's kind of mystical because we're having this party on 12/12/12, and apparently that only happens once every 100 years.
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh wow, I really didn't appreciate the
ceremony. Yeah, that was
So what have you guys loved about being at the Pit this year?
I had some really fun shows, and I feel like things moved forward in a really great way.
Yeah.
You guys, a former artistic director.
Jeff
You're on the PITcast.
What's up?
How's your night going so far?
Good, I just got here.
You just got here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he looks great. He looks
looks
fantastic.
really
Awesome to have
it's
him
not
back.
true. None of my clothes fit. That's the sad part. Like this, I had to go buy a new shirt, and I know none of your
Well,
clothes
it's a
fit
great
either.
new shirt.
But this looks like it's supposed to be that way.
It looks like it's supposed to be awkwardly tight.
Squares on your tie.
This is a comedy theater. You can do that.
I got this today because, like I said, nothing fits, so I had to go get a whole bunch of new stuff.
It looks still trying to lose the baby weight.
Yeah, bro, I'm gaining so much baby weight. It's actually ice cream. It's all ice cream.
What's your anticipation for the evening since you just got here?
My goal is to not get super drunk.
Okay, just a little.
Yeah.
A little
Just
drunk.
a little. Yeah, I know. Comb my hair like
He
my dad,
combed
right?
his hair.
I look like my father.
I'm like facing the microphone like it's a camera.
No, we can feel it. We feel it.
Okay.
I'm probably going to sell lots of people insurance tonight. That's how I feel like I look.
You know what? That's great because I actually need life
Yeah,
insurance.
well,
so I was hoping that there would
You
be
should go with
someone
the
here
term.
that's
You should go with
selling
the term policy, not a universal life.
Well, enjoy yourself.
Thanks.
Thanks, ladies.
Oh, hey,
Anything else to add? I feel like we got
Hello,
sidetracked.
petite ladies.
Oh gosh, people just keep walking in. Lorraine Cink, everybody.
You
She's on the PITcast.
Hey, 5'2",
I'm 5'1", but
Wait,
thank you.
how-
I'm 5'0", but we're wearing
we're
heels.
almost
Oh my gosh,
5'0".
I'm 5'3".
I'm 5'2", 5'5".
I'm 5 feet and 3/4 of an inch.
I'm a giant.
So it's
a giant lady.
Hey, what's it like to be tall, Lorraine?
It's horrible. Never do it.
I'm not even gonna ask that weather question. That everyone asks anyone who's a different height than them.
Can I tell you the saddest thing? I'm so tall, and I've always been a horrible giant. When the last time I was 5'2", I was in 5th grade. That's how huge I am.
I've never been 5'2".
Oh my gosh. When I was 5 foot, I was in 3rd, 4th grade. I was a giant. I was always a giant.
But you don't feel like a giant. Do you know what I mean? I feel like giants have this like ogre connotation.
Oh, you haven't seen me in the morning.
Lorraine, what's your hope for the evening tonight at the pit party?
Oh, PITcast. Hi. I've just been talking.
It's going.
She's naturally entertaining. You guys.
Oh, no. What's my hope for tonight? That I will drink just as many free drinks as I need, but not more than I need.
Perfect.
Thank you, Ollie. It's very kind of you. I'm going to take my tall self away from this microphone.
Lorraine Cink, everyone.
Vaginas and farts. Goodbye.
Awesome. Wow, ladies, you guys are just a draw for some magnificent people to walk in here.
That is very true.
Any closing words? I feel like I didn't get to hear about you guys individually, but we just got so sidetracked.
It's more like a mosaic picture of us.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
you know
like
what? We don't really need, this is a community. So we
Yeah.
don't really need to represent ourselves
Slice of
individually
life.
because
Sales girls
You guys want to start a talk show?
together.
I mean,
Is this a show starting right here? Are we forgetting about PITcast starting the new view?
all we need is a theme song.
That's for 2013.
They're short, they're cute, some are Jewish. It's a talk show. Pit girl.
Some.
On that note,
Most.
have fun tonight, ladies. I'm here with PITizen Krashin Pynn, who you all know as the most wonderful human being at the PITizen.
That was the award, wasn't it?
Yes, because she won the Dan Hodap / Keith Wong Award. What's the official name for it? Is
The Dan Hodap. And then
Dan
next year,
Hodap.
it's
Next year it'll be the
Krashin
Christine Pynn Award, which I'm still wrapping my head around.
That's so awesome.
How do you? So that's how you feel, but like, what? Like, why do you feel like you got this award? Do you know? What can we all do? And that's a pointed question. What I mean is,
What can we all do?
like, how do I win this next year?
Well, if you want to take over running Picnic and just being here for every hour of the day, and I just want to.
Sorry, can I get my phone?
Yes, please.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
It's okay. To be completely honest, I love comedy. I love it so wholeheartedly. And I know that going forward, I may not be able to continue my life in comedy. So my time here, I know, is precious and wonderful. And I just enjoy sharing that with as many people as come through that door as humanly possible.
Oh, that's beautiful. I
And-
think you've helped every team on, like, in every PITizen.
In any
this
aspect, like,
theater.
yeah, teching, like, everything. You've teched our shows, like, you know everybody.
Absolutely.
This is
Hell yes.
Leslie Marie Collins of Borealis.
Yes, Christine Pynn is the best.
Aww.
She's so smart, so reliable. She's honest to God the best person. Thank you, Leslie.
So what's your plan for 2013?
Oh, I'm not quite sure. I just finished college.
What were you in school for?
Theater production.
Oh,
I have a
perfect.
BFA in theater production. I will still be at the Pits. I think I need to be here for another year to give the award next year. I think that's how that works out. Yeah, the goal for next year is just to continue.
Where you forgot where you put your purse. And you're like, where are my keys?
Julie Sharpbrook, everybody.
How do you feel about the party?
I mean,
Congratulations on winning the Dan Hodap Award.
It's a fallacy. Nothing was won. I showed up.
You won.
Cheered.
Oh, I lost my purse award. And Rich
No, it's
Coleman
not
lost.
lost.
I lost
Oh, I
my
almost
jacket
won that.
award.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I hope that tradition carries on. No, that's
I
terrible.
lost my
Yeah.
...
Never mind. I'm sorry. Any closing words? We have to wrap it up.
I love the Pit. I love comedy. I love theater, and I love pretty much everybody in this building this evening. And
Aw, we love you, Christine.
you, everybody,
This
keep.
year, how many holiday parties has it been?
This is my third.
Sick. Awesome.
Yay. Happy holidays.
Thank you. Happy holidays, ladies.
Right. Okay.
Hey, PITizens. I'm with Jacob Hobart Brown. That's his full name.
Yes.
How are you this evening?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Okay, so I was just tipped off while we were talking earlier by you and Will Nunziata that you have a desire to be on the PITcast because I had mentioned it last year that we would get you on, and we have yet to adhere to that promise.
Yes.
How do you feel about that? Have you been building up pent-up rage for 2012?
I wouldn't say pent-up rage exactly, but I have been waiting by the phone.
Okay.
I have been checking my email. I've been constantly refreshing the page.
I was going to say, did you know that we don't use the phone ever to book guests?
Yeah. I was clued in by your first guest, Ashley Ward.
Okay.
She was like, just so you know, you can put your phone away. They do it by email, yeah.
Great. Jacob Hobart Brown, I remember the first time I interned at the Pit, I met you because you were doing a holiday show.
Uh-huh.
That's your annual holiday show, right?
Yes.
Do you have that yet this year?
This year's holiday show is next week. It's, I don't know when people will be listening to this.
Okay.
But it's Thursday, December 20th.
Okay, this should be out by
8 p.m.
then. With God willing, it will be out by next Thursday.
And it's an annual big holiday spectacular in the mold of the ones that Bob Hope and Bing Crosby and Andy Williams used to do.
Awesome. So for 2013, what's on the agenda for you?
2013
Besides
for
being
me?
on the PITcast.
I don't know, Iliana. I mean, we'll see.
Do we need to turn off the microphone for a second? Can we talk about it?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
Well, but you know, who knows what the future has in store?
It's true. What's your hope then for 2013?
For myself, or for the pit, or for everything?
Everything. You in the pit, you outside of the pit.
Just that everybody keeps reaching for that rainbow. And, you know, one of these days we're going to have it in our grasp and we're going to wrap it around our fingers and we're going to put it in our pocket.
It's really heartwarming.
Yeah.
We're with Dana Krashin, PITizen of the Year.
PITizen of the Emmer effing year.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
It's you.
It's you.
Dana, don't even act surprised.
I think I remember that last year you guys had me drunkenly running in and out of a PITcast.
I love it.
And now I'm here and I'm sober.
When you were thanking Student Driver, I teared up a little because you gave Day Camp Kids our first ever show. As a student driver.
No, not a joke at all in the slightest. Day Camp Kids embodies exactly what Student Driver always wanted from Indie Road, like a team that wanted to like just be the best team they could possibly be, and like you guys have so much energy, and like we I mean, this is the dumb thing to say, but we've always thought of like, what if we couldn't do Indie Road anymore? We would want like Day Camp Kids to do it, because like you guys are like so spirited and awesome. I'm just so unbelievably thankful right now to everyone here.
Tina, you're wonderful.
Yes, enough about us. How do you feel?
Yeah. What do you? I guess that was like so unnecessary and sweet and awesome and amazing, and I just think that this place has given me so many gifts, and I feel so thankful. And I really forgot to say thank you to my best friend in the whole world, Chris O'Neill, who if Chris O'Neill hadn't been hosting Improdome and like made me keep coming back, I like probably wouldn't be as much of a PITizen as I am right now. He is a wonderful human being and such a gung-ho PITizen. You know who I missed, though? Are we still recording?
Yeah,
Let me give a special shout-out to Rob Gilbert, man.
Oh!
He would have had fun tonight.
I mean,
he probably would have said something inappropriate, right?
He probably would have.
Yeah.
He did all the interviews last year because I was too busy partying.
Nice!
I was like, hey, you take care of this.
You might have to take over.
I'm going to take over because you got a party this year.
Thank you very much for having me, PITcast.
Yay, we love you, Dana.
I'm going to go cry in a bathroom.
Do it. Do it. Then go
Peace
dance.
out. I love you all. The freaking Pit is the best.
Yay! So I'm here with fan favorite Lucas Hazlett.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Waiting for a response from the audience.
They're not answering.
They're not answering. Just keep going.
All right. Yeah. What's going on? How you doing? Thank you for having me on.
No problem. How have you been since we got you on the PITcast like way back?
I think I was one of the first, and then you have me on the 2011 holiday party.
Yeah.
I was drunkenly. I know I'll remember this one at least because I'm not drunk.
You seem very sober.
I'm actually drinking mostly hot water right now because I'm losing my voice, which is a devastation for Lucas.
Absolutely.
Oh
Because
yeah.
you've got a lot of things to say. So, and I want to ask you, what do you have to say about 2012? How was your 2012?
My 2012 was fantastic. I booked a commercial.
Yeah.
I got to write my very first official writing job, working as an official writer on MTV.
I saw that. That's awesome.
And I got a lot of work done, so I'm very happy to move forward and parlay that into a really successful 2013.
What are your plans for 2013?
First one, have to get a literary agent. You heard it here first.
Okay,
That's the first plan.
It's gonna happen.
Second thing, I want Family Haircut to be what Big Black Car was for like 3 years on Wednesday nights. I want that to be the team that every PIT student, every PIT performer is like, what are they going to do tonight?
Okay.
That's my big plan.
Big plan.
That's my PIT plan, is like, what can also I want to take at least one musical improv class.
Have you? I feel like you should have had taken one.
I should have.
Right?
I took a one-day Desiree Nash workshop, and it was a blast.
Yes.
Then I do the jams on Thursday, the Pitch Jam, hosted by Adorable, I think. And then I've fallen in love with it. It's so goofy.
Yeah.
It's play to the nth degree. So.
Nice. That's awesome. So, how has your evening been here? Did you make it to the awards show?
I made it to the awards show. 3 straight years, didn't win a fucking thing.
Okay.
I think I'm the
it's a
Susan.
tradition.
I think I'm the Susan Lucci of the pit. Like for every award.
What award would you think that you would win?
First year, should have won Intern of the Year because I created the intern show.
Okay.
Didn't matter.
Okay.
Second year, I mean, other than that, I really haven't deserved it, to be completely honest. I haven't really done anything to deserve anything.
Like weed in this hole.
No, but it ain't me. I don't smoke. Cause if I were high, I'd think I was Satan right now. I think I'm Satan right now.
Yeah,
let's go.
Lucas just deferred to the mirror for all of that, you guys.
Yeah, we're in a room that is walled off by mirrors, and I'm just looking into the mirrors. I love looking at myself.
We haven't made eye contact this whole time.
That's not true. That's how I know I'm not a cat, because when I look at myself, I don't get angry. So I'm not a cat.
Okay.
That's how I know I'm not a cat.
That's a good way to check.
Rob Stern, Family
Rob
Haircut.
Stern.
Now, I sit right here. Yeah.
Rob Stern, how's your night going? Let's get in on this. Let's get
So
a
far,
family
we're
haircut.
2 8s of family cuts.
You look a little tired. You're rubbing your eyes, Rob.
It's going well. It's fun.
Someone released sarin gas earlier, so a lot of us are dying out there. This is the last broadcast of some of our lives.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm kind of happy that it's the PITcast.
Oh yeah,
I feel
it's
like
a good
I had them.
The importance, the importance of this record will obviously be.
People are going to refer to this for the next millions of
Anything we say right now is now ironic. You know what I'm going to do in 5 years? Immediately they're laughing because I'm dead tonight. From sarin gas. Don't really kill me, universe.
You guys just played the greatest joke of your lives.
I hope that wasn't the greatest joke of our lives, because then we need to quit.
Yeah.
We need to quit improv. We're losers.
Rob Stern.
Yeah.
So, what have you been drinking this evening? Water?
I drink water, yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's a good healthy liquid.
Yeah.
I've been drinking piss.
So, what are your? How's your 2012 been at the pit?
It's been really good.
Yeah.
I really like my new house team, Family Haircut.
Yes. Lucas has big plans for you guys, so.
I said earlier, I want Family Haircut to be what Big Black Car was 3 years ago.
Okay.
Like, where that's the, I guess it was 2 years ago. That's the Wednesday night show everyone goes to, everyone talks about. We're kind of there, the ball's rolling, but I want it to roll further. I want it bigger.
It's a hard, yeah, it's a big shoes to fill. Yeah. You gotta get a movie star on our team. I think
Well, one of you guys could become a movie
Now
star.
is the time that Eric Helwig truly spreads his
Yeah.
wings and flies. Definitely
it was a
tell
good
him we
year.
said that if you haven't yet talked to him.
Awesome. So what do you have in store for 2013 for yourself?
More improv, more stand-up, and more of this guy.
Aw.
We're hanging out.
What you don't know is that he didn't point at me. He pointed at this weird clown that's been standing here the entire time.
Just hovering.
Me and Bozo are
Bozo, you crowd me. Get off me, Bozo.
Bozo's a very original name for a clown.
Hey, man.
I didn't really appreciate that. It took me hours to come up with that name.
Bozo, relax.
My bad. I also spelled bozo with 3 Z's and an umlaut on the last O.
I feel like Bozo's the more interesting of us three.
Oh, fuck you.
Out of everybody we should interview.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's a callback to that's a podcast callback. We did a podcast callback to another podcast.
Oh my god, this just got so meta.
Melting.
Any other words of wisdom?
Is that a tattoo?
No, this is a...
Oh, it's this. Oh, okay, sorry.
Wait, what?
I thought that was a tattoo.
Lucas just pointed out my bra
I'm
hanging out of
so
my
sorry. I thought it was a pin
You
down
guys heard
tattoo.
it here first. I'm a floozy. I'm not really.
I don't think you're I'm the floozy.
That's true.
I like how you have to defend yourself on your own podcast as if you couldn't edit that out.
I know. We don't do edits. We're more of a
That's the
guerrilla
way to
podcast.
do it. Editing it makes everything no fun.
I bet you are gonna edit this. Hot dogs.
We will. Monique Moses will. She's gonna hate us tomorrow because
Yeah.
there's so much trash on this right now.
Monique edits it?
What?
She edits it?
Yeah,
Monique does?
she edits
That's
it.
awesome.
Yeah.
I had no idea you guys were recording something. But it didn't
That's
look
the
like that.
beauty of it.
This
Yeah.
is it. This is the win.
I mean, I love this party. I love the pit. It's been a super fun year. Everything seems to be going in the right direction, so I'm really excited for next year to see what happens. And I think that it's awesome seeing great young performers coming here and doing great stuff, and I'm excited to see what they do, because every new team always seems to just take it to another level.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Lucas, any other closing words?
The only closing words I would say, in all our honesty and earnestness, is it's been a very interesting progression to go from a student who was looking up to people and then watching them move on, and then just the natural train, and now students are looking up to us. And that's been really cool and weird, and realizing that you're part of something. It's for, in terms of 10-year business, it's like you're now officially part of a tradition. And I know that in
It's weird when you get your first coaching gig.
It is very
It's like
weird.
when somebody asks you to coach and you're like,
That's been happening.
Do you
Yeah.
think I have any authority on this? Because I have zero.
2012
like,
was basically the year when everyone was like, I see you doing
Like,
family haircut.
growing up. Yeah.
Coaching, can you coach? And it's like, oh boy, here it is. Now people are officially holding you accountable, actually.
Not just that, but you're influencing the way they play.
Influencing people.
But I thought it's been like it's really fun and a lot of really good people. Lucas is a good person to listen to.
I'm a great person.
Yeah.
In fact, what's going to happen now is you're going to be listening to this podcast right now. And when this part ends, you're going to go shoot yourself because you're probably going to have to talk to Gary DeNoia next. Ugh, what a waste, Gary DeNoia.
Oh, I thought that was a taser.
Oh, looks like you got the next people. This is our time to fly. Toodly doodly.
And we never did interview Gary DeNoia. And that is the end of our story. Now, we really actually want to interview Gary, so this is an open invitation. Gary, please be on our PITcast so we can live up to our word and make Lucas Hazlett very happy. Also, because you're an amazing person. So, yeah. Get on this. Get on this right now. Okay. This was actually a lot of fun. I think I'm going to have to force Iliana to let me host more often. You guys have been great. Thank you for listening. And just like you and your resolutions, the PITcast has some awesome stuff and awesome resolutions, which includes bringing even more of our wonderful PITizens and more often to you, bringing their interviews and their promos and news of the theater, what great things are coming up. If you want to see anything or hear anything on the PITcast, shoot us an email, shoot us a Facebook, and we can do that for you. We're very reasonable people. We are very excited for what is coming for 2013, and I think that's about it. Is this how you end? Is this how you end a PITcast, Illy? Is this? I'll just go back to being the camera operator. Anyways, you guys are all great. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time on the PITcast.